Okay, Aries, had a problem with the video there before. The whole thing fell. My camera fell and everything. So I will explain what's going on here. So the initial cards were about, there was a King of Cups energy, and I'm trying to think what it was now. It was sort of standing strong about a King of Cups energy, really, and this King of Cups is here again. It could be you wanting to be like, a mature loving energy, or it could be someone like a mature energy around you who's caring about you. Really what we've got is like, there's a reminiscent of a loving connection. You're standing strong about it, work really hard. They could be coming in with some sort of message, like a little bit of passion, a little bit of love, but you're looking at your options now, and you're willfully driving forward. These two came out together, so it's like no matter what's going on unconsciously, you're driving it forward and looking at your options again, because literally this 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 connection was sort of drip feeding, really. Sort of breadcrumbing, which literally created just betrayal. It was like their way or the highway. You thought it was a lovely loving connection, and it could have been, but it was toxic, because it was just like, it isn't a win-win or a win-win no deal. It was like, they might have thought they were winning, doing whatever they wanted, but created betrayal, and obviously you lose on the other side. So okay, so it's like these ones came out together, so it's like you're holding on to your energy. I mean, that looks like a shield, really, protecting your heart. And it could be to do with some sort of dynamic, passionate, attractive, person, where you've wanted balance, so you're being careful with the energy, you're burdened about it. Yeah, and it's like you feel stuck, and you aren't stuck, because Aries is the cardinal fire sign. You're very dynamic. Fire signs are very dynamic anyway, but you're the cardinal sign, which means you're like the leader of the fire signs. So you aren't stuck, but you could just be in your head overthinking. Just remember that who you are, really, and drive it forward, and you get what you want, because that's your fire sign. And this bit here was like, you want to focus on your stability, but you also want to have fun, and like, so it could be a balance about doing both of those things. And it could be, as I say, some sort of mature energy around you trying to help you to balance being, the king of your reality and stable, as well as that more immature, just wanting to have fun type of thing. So that's that. The other thing about the money thing is that you're working hard, and it is paying off, so just keep going. At the minute you might think that there's like, there needs to be a balance about this, that you're being, could be like, well, there's always going to be enough for you, but it's like, well, can I have a tenner? I need some money here? Someone's feeding the other one here. So there is a need for balance, but it is, you're working hard and it's paying off, and that's the other thing there. All right, so the next cards that came out are, well, currently heartache, but they appreciate what you have, and there is hope for a good future, and have faith. You could be trying to find out things on social media, or just noticing things on social media. But you know what? You just want to enjoy your time and appreciate what you've got, and celebrate as well. So there is hope for, as I say, is a good future, even though you're still going through some sort of heartache. Also, the other thing is, it could have been that you were dealing with a strong connection where you're finding out truths, and there is a bright future. You've been hurt by this connection as well, sort of thing. So that could be the thing as well. So anything else for the current energy for Aries? Well, this is sort of bring your dreams into reality, keep going. Again, you're a fire sign, fire signs get what they want. Very like, you go for it and you get it. Keep out your head, because these dreams can become a reality, and we can do this. Just be careful of lofty dreams. Do take the action and make it happen. This angel has got one foot on the ground, keep grounded, and one foot in the ethereal as well, sort of the emotions, just balancing both together. She's also got the Two of Cups, which you know, Two of Cups signifies like a love and energy, with the water being the emotions in between. So yeah, so there's that, it's like all of it into one, but be patient as well. Okay, now just so you know, this also in your read, we've got Leo, Cancer, Sagittarius, we've also got Aquarius, and Libra. That's a Libra card there. All right, and on the major arcanas, on the major cards. Anything else in the current energies for Aries? So another sort of honest communication or impulsive honest message, which could leave you up in your head. Could be about this sort of love and connection where you thought would have been something long term, where you're wanting teamwork, but it might be where it's a missed opportunity as well. So it's currently a missed opportunity. Something needed to be more teamworky, really. But whatever it is, it's got you up in your head. Someone was looking at loads of options when there's a lovely, you know, deep connection that could have been, really. So that's going on as well. So anything else for Aries in the current energies? Start of a new cycle, using your intuition. Yeah, well, that sounds like a good plan, doesn't it? New cycle where you're using your intuition. Okay, just be mindful, be more than mindful, be connected. You know, we learn as we go, don't we? All right, so energies, future energies coming up for Aries. Future energies coming in for Aries, please. That one. Passionate new beginnings. Bit of nostalgia, bit of like missing that connection that was, either you or someone else. Anything else in the energies coming? Again, being very strong, very, very strong about this connection, probably. And still up in your head, making you feel a bit stuck. This could be like conflict as well, like different, you know, someone's on a different page to you or whatever, and nobody's listening to each other, type of thing. So anything else? The energies coming for Aries. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's lovely to see. This is literally full abundance. As I say, Aries, you're a fire sign. You can get what you want, you know, when you focus. Get out of the stuck energy. Be strong. You know, go for your passionate new beginnings. This is like the tree of life, right? The tree of life is, look it up if you don't know about it, but it's shaped, you know, these cards are, the graphics, always there's something more in them than just meets the eye. And the tree of life, it's literally abundance on every branch, kind of thing, you know, like true abundance. So that's what's in your common energy. Come on, Aries. Energy's coming for Aries. That one and that one, right? And this is maintain your position in whichever way that means for you. And this is sort of like, you know, whoever's been having a balancing act, you're like cutting out the emotion, you just head over heart, you're not having it, you know, and you keep them going, really. Yeah, because it's like you don't want to be like, which way do I go, you know, trying to sail over choppy waters and things like that. So you cutting it out like a judge in a courtroom, you know. Anything else in the energies coming for Aries? Oh, yeah, and you still, yeah, and you keep a tight hold of your energy as well, like shielding your heart, really. Yeah, because you want, there's the passion at the beginning, and you want something stable. It can't just be about passion, you want something stable as well. And that's all in your coming energy, so great. Anything else, Aries? Yeah, and just you manifesting what you want. This is so like, to me, I feel like it's very much like an Aries type of energy. Really, it's like, you know, this is what I want, I'm going for it. You know, you've got all of the tools to do it. You've got all the energies available here to manifest what you want. If you need to skill up, you will, or whatever. Anything else? Yeah, so be careful that when at all costs is still around. Watch what you're doing with that. Making a judgment call on that perhaps as well. That when it all costs energy, it's coming out a lot at the moment in all of these, in the collective read as well, and so it's something we've got to stand strong about, really. Can't be someone's way of the highway. So that's transforming, sort of like death to the old, really, and transforming. Yeah, because you want to party on, time to party. You work really hard, it's time to have fun. And it's also, you know, it could be time to go towards real good solid connections as well. That's the 1111 card. It talks about strong, you know, good connections. Yeah, and being the Empress, you know, don't get caught up in genders, but the Empress is all the like powerful queen energies into one. It doesn't, you know, male or female, it's just being in your power, really. And birthing new ideas, that's coming out a lot at the moment. Spring's happening in this hemisphere, so it can be literally about a birth, you know. It can be about, well, birthing new ideas, all of that type of thing. That's like the Empress energy, really. Or you could be going towards an Empress energy where it is a real lovely connection. So, right, so there's also Tower moment in your energy. Can you tell us what's going on with the Tower moment? Why the Tower? Because Tower is about when something isn't built on solid ground. So something has to fall, just, you know, just to move on and move past. You know, it's like getting you out of a comfort zone that wasn't working for you. You know, being uncomfortable, even if it means a little bit of chaos until you move it forward. So tell us, what's this about? Are you in the right go in the right direction? Tell us more about the Tower moment. What is that? What's it about? What's the Tower about? Can you give us some sort of clarity? Clarify the Tower card, please. Well, whatever, if there's a tower, it's like saying, you know, ground these ideas. You've got to ground these ideas. There will be success. You know, the sun's here. Keep going. You go in the right direction. Even if you've got to get out your head, really. Birth these ideas. Plant the seeds. You've got ideas that are grounded. You can make a difference in your reality here, and it is really positive. These are lovely cards, along with the Empress card as well. So, you know, you go in the right direction. It's really, really positive. Sunshine's the most positive card in the deck. And you've got these ideas to ground. So go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Anything else in the coming energies there? Yeah, go for it. I mean, again, it's like, you know, it might be slow and steady, but ground these things. Alrighty. You're going through heartache still and betrayal, so be careful about that as well. That might be to do with a Tower moment there. Could be about a Queen of Wands type energy, you know, like an attractive energy again that we saw before. Okay. So, and you've left them out in the cold, yeah. That's still coming in your current energy. You know, the energy's coming as well. So, anything else in the coming energies for Aries? All right, okay, so I hope that helps you. We're going to ask now what, you know, just something that'll help. What will help in this current time for you, Aries? So what can you help Aries for betterment? Right, get out of this stuck energy for starters. Because it's Eight of Swords is up in our head thinking we're stuck, but we aren't. Sometimes we've got to move into uncomfortable and learn to be comfortable again, isn't it? Something new. So, anything else for betterment for Aries, please? Right. Maybe some sort of apology. Anything else can you tell us, please? Yeah, for you, you know, this is about loving you and your wish fulfillment now. Oh, so this reminiscent energy. What else can you tell us for betterment? This is for betterment. For betterment could be like going in for more wisdom, for something stable. Don't take any BS though. It could be some sort of impulsive, honest message, but things might not be what they're saying. You could still be dealing with some sort of player, very passionate but in and out type of energy, or you just want to have fun. You want balance. There's a need for balance here, and you're using your intuition for this, you know, and getting your mojo back as well. But it could be about some sort of passionate message. All right, quite a few message cards here, so watch what you're doing. As things aren't what they're saying, there's a need for balance. Use your intuition, you know, and there's like going within for wisdom as well. So you've got like wise cards here. This is things aren't what the same, you know, the underneath things is the intuition, and moon card, it's all about unconscious things, but going in for wisdom as well. So there's definitely something to be looking at here, but definitely looks like some the need for don't take any BS, being strong, you know, type of thing as well. Okay, there's a need for balance by the looks of it. Remember your own wish fulfillment. Get out of your head. Alrighty. Okay, Aries, I hope that helps you there. All the best. Watch what you're doing. Good luck, and I'll see you next week.